Hello and welcome to gagrule.net. This is Gagrule Live on Facebook. Good morning, Los Angeles. Good evening, Yerevan. And today's topic is taxation without representation. Why is it other countries have Armenian member of parliament, ministers, premiers, yet in the motherland of Armenia, we don't have that? How could that be? How do we feel that is the people in diaspora, Western Armenians, how do they feel motherland? Then there is no representation. Like in Turkey, we have 2 members of parliament. In Lebanon, we have minister. I don't know, maybe 2. This is Minister of Tourism, is Armenian. His name, I think, Avedis Gudyan. So then we have also the best. It is Australian Premier of the largest state, New South Wales, and she is even leader of the New South West Wales Liberal Party. So we have in Western Armenians, in diaspora Armenian, very, very qualified people. We also have, even in Canada, I don't know if they're still there, but we had one time member of parliament. So why we don't have in Armenian parliament? Now I understand parliament you have to run to get elected. But how about the government? How about this? Pashinyan was preaching diaspora and we are one. Well, how could be one? We have nobody in your government. Armenians are investing heavily. The Western Armenians, diaspora Armenians, they're building the most advanced education centers. They're taking a massive project out in the rural area, the roads, and many things, which is, they should. But we have no representation. When I went to Armenia, there was only one guy I could talk to, very smart, very intelligent guy, is this guy, Vazken. Vazken is an economist. He studied in England. He has a degree in economy. But yet, they appoint him deputy. Why not Minister of Economy? He's a very smart guy. In fact, he would leave his school, come to Armenia, protest, and get arrested a couple of times. But they give him deputy. Why not minister? He's a smart guy. Why not? How about this guy? He left his luxury life in Los Angeles, went to Armenia. Probably he's the only one is member of parliament. I just don't know. People have to educate me on that. Why not make him some ministerial job? Those are all good people. Armenian in diaspora, they have very, very qualified people. But you never, Mr. Pashinyan, you never made an attempt. You just picked up people around you, said, okay, those are, yeah, I understand you're foreign minister, defense, and all those enchiladas has to be your confidant. That's understandable. But you know, you have Minister of Tourism, Minister of Diaspora, Minister of Education, Minister of Economy. All those could be filled in by Armenians outside. So you could put a commission together, send them to the 5 continents, searching and looking a qualified Armenian. For example, one from France, one from Russia, one from United States, one from Canada, one from Australia, one from Middle East, give them ministerial job. So if I want to go to Armenia, want to do business or have any problem, I know there is a minister that I could call, say, hey, I'm from US, I need this, or I want to do this business, help me out. That's what you need. If you want those 8 million Armenian outside, you must make them participate in the motherland so that we feel this is our motherland. We know our fatherland being occupied by the Turks. Hopefully someday we could liberate it. But the motherland, you can't have fatherland without mother. This is why when I came to Armenia after the revolution, I want to talk to you. I want to give you this advice. I wanted you to get Armenian diaspora, the Western Armenians in your cabinet so that everybody feel this is their own motherland. You just don't go there and say, well, come and invest. How do I go invest there? I don't know anybody. How do I go there, talk to anybody? That I don't know anyone. Nobody represents me in Armenia. I couldn't even get hold of your minister of diaspora. He would not even return my call. How do I come and do business in Armenia if there is no representation? This is common sense. That's what you need to do. You need to put a commission, send them, find those minister level, do research, meet the communities, let them, they recommend somebody. So when a French person want to go to Armenia, want to start business, he knows to call the minister and say, s'il vous plaît, pouvez-vous m'aider, or whatever, you know? Or someone from US, someone from Australia. They know they have somebody in your government. And your government especially, it's a very tight when it comes to talking to news outlets, especially the small organization. You're just obsessed with actors. You gotta change. We supported you, we did everything, but you have to, now is time that you put everything in action. So again, you can't have taxation without representation. You cannot ask for help or come and invest or do this without representation, you know. And I hope the Armenians diaspora will make that move, go there and run for the parliament. Because had Armenian from diaspora been in all those governments, today Armenia would not have those corruption, because those corruption is consequence of a communist corrupt system. And they just continued the same thing, even though Armenia was supposed to be free country, but still they run everything like communism. That's why you had all this corruption. But had the governments in Armenia had ministers from diaspora, you know, maybe 5, 6 of them, these things would not happen. There is qualified people in Western Armenia. There are lots, very, very smart people. They are mayors, they are some time ago governors, Armenians everywhere. You have to enhance your government by adding people from diaspora. You have to have one from Russia, one from France, one from US, one from Canada, one from Australia, one from Middle East, so that people know they have in a motherland representation. And that is the way you build your government. You have to start, because you're new, you need advice, you need help. So we're trying to help you. We're not trying to criticize you. We're trying to help you, advise you to go in the right direction. Don't just hang around your own groups. You gotta expand, you know. And Armenia, if you do that, in 10 years, Armenia will be incredible place. But if you just like other government, just bring your own people around you, you ain't gonna get nowhere. They're gonna praise you. They're gonna tell you, "Oh, Pashinyan, everybody love you. Everybody love you." That's how dictatorship it began, because the people around you, like Erdogan and the one in Azerbaijan and Armenian previous president, that's what happened. The people around you, they just give you this misleading information, and that you are the best, everybody like you, but the truth is not. So you need to get people from outside to watch you, criticize you, and get things going. So I hope people who's watching this, they will send this video to Pashinyan. Let them look and implement what we're suggesting here. Okay, so that's for that. That's where because I always complain, but I have solution. I just don't sit every day complain. I just say something because I come from information technology. We always look at stuff and look at the solution. And so we always predict and provide solution. And so that's where my background is. That's what we do. And that's why we try to do our shows be like that. We always try to complain, but advise at the same time. So that's for that. Now, I'm going to do little free marketing for our Father Vazken Movsesian. This man is very smart, very intelligent, very dynamic, and sometimes he's very funny too. He has lots of energy. He speaks fluently English. He speaks fluently Armenian. He even science language he uses. I don't know, he may be speaking other languages too. I don't know. But all I know, he's a very dynamic man. And I think I've never been in his church because for whatever reason, but I'm sure he make this 3-4 hour Armenian boring church very entertaining. So he has his mother scrapbook about writing about this Vazken first trip, and he's asking people to go to the church. I let he explain all this stuff, so I'm not going to get into that. So, but what we'd like to do is ask you, encourage you to go there. Who knows? We might be there too, but I just don't know. But all I know, I'm doing this free marketing for him. He's a very, very nice man. Okay, so here is he talking about his mother scrapbook.
His Holiness Vazken made a blessed memory, one of the most revered names in modern Armenian history, one of the most honored personality in church life, made his first visit to the New World, to North America in 1960. In fact, it was the first time the Catholicos of all Armenians had left the Holy See to venture out to North America, to the New World. And on that occasion, my mother, Dira Mayranna, documented that event in a scrapbook that she put together, and we recently found this scrapbook, and we're proud to present it to the Western Diocese and to you. On behalf of His Eminence, Archbishop Hovnan Derderian, the Primate of the Diocese, we invite you to come for the unveiling of this scrapbook. It's on August 16 in the evening at 7:30 in the Hampar Room at the Western Diocese. In this scrapbook,